Welcome back to TechnoSage in YouTube channel. So the first benchmarks of Intel's integrated GPU is here, and yeah, it beats it. The integrated GPU of Meteor Lake beats the AMD's Radeon 7800M in this league benchmark of Core Ultra 7 i1555H. And as you can see in OpenCL, it's Core 33948, the integrated GPU. And when you compare it with Radeon 780M, it's 3296. And when you compare it to Arc A380, okay, this is a discrete GPU, but it's 37105. But here, as you can see, when you compare it to Radeon's RX 6400, 32997. So it technically beats the integrated GPU, technically beats AMD's discrete GPU, though it's a low-end part. But this just shows how much powerful these integrated GPUs are becoming. And this Meteor Lake CPU is set to launch on December 14 as of now. And this 33K, it's pretty insane. Like you can literally play most of the games on this integrated GPU when you compare it to like AMD 6400. Like yeah, on Radeon 780M also you can play it, but yeah, you can literally play most of these games. Next up, we have some bad news like RTX 4090 taken apart for parts. This is how Chinese companies are making AI cards. So basically, what they are doing is getting RTX 4090 from companies and stuff, and then they are removing their brackets, their shrouds, maybe downclocking it a little bit and putting a blower side card, blower side design on it. And essentially in AI consumer cards you need a blower side, because if you have multiple fans, there is a airflow choke up and stuff, and the GPU might get affected by it. But essentially they are downclocking it, and it's like you can see literally in the peak, like there are pallets of RTX 4090 awaiting disassembly with ASUS, PNY, colorful AX, Zotacs, and this will cause an after effect on market, because RTX 4090, if they are using it to making a AI cards, then the after effect will be like the pricing will go high up again, which is a weird. And it is already been seen in some in US. I think it's going up to like $2000 for RTX 4090. So it's a bad move, but what can I say? It is what it is, and yeah, there was a ban, that's why it's happening. And next up, we have some news regarding Nvidia itself, not like regarding Nvidia, but yeah, regarding Dell and AMD. Basically, it's about AMD, but yeah, Dell prohibits sales of AMD's Radeon RX 7900 XTX and 7900 XT, along with its Pro W 7900 and upcoming MI 300 GPUs in China. Basically, as you can see from the document, the upcoming MI 300 are now prohibited for sales in China, according to a sales advisory. As you can see, they put it out, the United States government recently announced stuff where it won't be available for AI cards, won't be available in China, and the after effect of this might also be seen in RX 7900 XTX and XT pricing going haywire. As of now, it has not been affected, but yeah, Dell is going to not essentially unlaunch and not sell any more AI cards in China because of the ban, the restrictions on AI cards sampling sent to China as of now. And yeah, these are the 23 countries and stuff. And here you can see and Nvidia's cards and also AI cards, AMD's cards, which is 7900 XT, W 7900 and 7900 XT, and upcoming card which will be MI 300 will also be affected by it. Yeah, and the pricing will go haywire, that's for sure. But yeah, as you can see, we can't do anything about it, but the GPU pricing will, it's not a GPU shortage, but GPU pricing will increase. Next up, discrete RDNA 4 model spotted in LLVM patch, like the next generation graphics card architecture, also known as GFX 12 or RDNA 4, is being prepared by AMD. As you can see, it appeared that AMD has now decided which GPU from the RDNA 4 will be first to deploy, and the GFX 1200 and 1201 are two unnamed graphics processors which have now been spotted in Linux patch for LLVM project a collection of modular and reusable compiler technology. So AMD has finally figured out what they will be sending first, which GPU will be coming out in RX 8000 series. And as you can see, according to video cards and stuff, this GFX 1200 will be like a complete overhaul, and it will be a complete overhaul since RDNA 3. It's a complete infrastructure overall. As you can see, GFX 101X is RDNA 1, 103 was RDNA 2, and 11 was RDNA 3, and 1155 was 3.5. So 1200 is a complete graphics overall. And as you can see, since RDNA 4 is on a different GFX branch, it appears that the architecture will be a bigger overhaul compared to RDNA 2 over RDNA 1, and the two IDs that were spotted may refer to two of the removed Navi 4X GPUs. These GPUs are Navi 44 and Navi 48, and I recently went over what Navi 44 and Navi 48 will be comprised of according to Red Gaming Tech. So yeah, according to Red Gaming Tech, Navi 44 and Navi 48 are not high end, but these are the possible configuration. And yeah, you can go over it, but it's essentially a low end card, and the pricing won't not be that high. But yeah, that's it for me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one.